Hello everyone, welcome to my channel BOMBSHELLS Gossip 24. Hearts for sale, adoption plan for Luna's baby, Deacon's love triangle, and Steffy's shocking return. Rich. We can't have another scandal connected to this company. Not now. Brooke. We're past that point, Rich. Luna's baby is already headline news. Rich. Thanks to Bill Spencer. Brooke. He leaked it to protect his family, or so he says. Rich stops pacing, looking toward the door. Rich. Where's Steffy? She needs to know what's happening before she walks into a storm. Luna's room, same time. Luna sits on the edge of her bed, pale but determined. Her hand rests protectively on her stomach. Bridget Forrester stands beside her with a medical bag, finishing a checkup. Bridget. You and the baby are healthy, physically. But stress like this isn't good, Luna. Luna. I can't relax when everyone out there wants to decide my future for me. Bridget. Then decide it yourself. Luna. You think I haven't tried? Bill wants me under his roof. Rich wants me behind bars. Finn. Bridget. Finn wants you safe. Luna looks away, her voice breaking slightly. Luna. He wants to believe I can be redeemed. But redemption doesn't work when you're pregnant with someone else's child. Bridget gives her a long, empathetic look. Bridget. Have you thought about adoption? Luna's eyes widen. Luna. Adoption? Bridget. You'd be free. The baby would have a stable home. Luna hesitates. The word hangs in the air like a forbidden idea. Afternoon. Deacon Sharp arranges tables for lunch service. Hope enters, carrying her laptop and coffee. She sets it down and looks around. Hope. Busy morning? Deacon. You could say that. I've got Sheila texting, Brooke worrying, and Rich threatening to have my liquor license revoked. Hope. So, a normal Tuesday. They shower smile, but it fades when a shadow falls across the doorway. Sheila Carter enters, confident and unbothered. Sheila. Hello, lover. Hope stiffens immediately. Hope. Please tell me she didn't just call you. Deacon. Hope, not here. Sheila. Why not? Everyone already knows we're connected. Hope. Connected? You mean obsessed? Sheila smirks, then looks right at Deacon. Sheila. Admit it. You still think about me. Deacon sighs, rubbing his temple. Deacon. I think about a lot of mistakes, Sheila. Doesn't mean I want to make them again. Sheila, teasing. Then why haven't you blocked my number? Hope groans, exasperated. Hope. Oh, great. Here comes the love triangle chapter of your midlife crisis. Deacon shoots her a look, but deep down, he knows she's right. Living room, evening. The front door bursts open. Steffi enters, suitcase in hand, her presence commanding as ever. Finn looks up from the sofa, shock, relief, and guilt flash across his face. Finn. Steffi. Steffi. You didn't tell me Luna's baby might be yours. Finn freezes. Finn. Who told you that? Steffi. Rich. Brooke. The entire internet, apparently. Finn. Steffi, listen. Steffi. No, you listen. I left to protect our family. I come home and find out you've been sneaking around with a woman everyone thinks is carrying your child? Finn. It's not like that. Steffi. Then what is it like? Because I'm tired of being the last to know. He looks down, voice trembling. Finn. I just wanted to make sure she was safe. Steffi. Safe? Or saved? Steffi's glare could cut glass. Int. Spencer Estate. Bill's office, same time. Bill is on the phone, pacing, his voice low but furious. Bill. Find out who started the adoption rumor. Now. Bill. I don't care if it was Bridget, Brooke, or the Pope himself. Nobody takes that baby away without my say-so. He slams the phone down just as Justin Barber walks in with a file. Justin. You can't keep fighting every battle, Bill. Bill. Watch me. Justin. This isn't about Luna anymore, is it? Bill looks out the window, reflective. Bill. No. It's about redemption. Mine. Rich's office, next day. Bridget and Brooke sit across from Rich, who's already losing patience. Rich. You told Luna about adoption without consulting anyone? Bridget. She deserves to know her options. Brooke. Ridge, calm down. She's trying to help. Ridge. By giving Bill Spencer leverage? Bridget. This isn't about Bill. It's about a scared young woman and her unborn child. Ridge slams his palm on the desk. Ridge. That scared young woman nearly destroyed this family. Brooke. And you think revenge fixes that? Ridge softens slightly but doesn't back down. Ridge. I just want her out of our lives, permanently. Night. Deacon closes up for the evening. Sheila lingers by the door, seductive and unreadable. Sheila. You're not really choosing hope over me, are you? Deacon. I'm choosing peace. Sheila. Peace is boring. She steps closer, whispering. Sheila. Besides, what if I told you Luna's baby could change everything for you too? Deacon. What are you talking about? Sheila. Let's just say, you're not the only one who has secrets in that hospital. He stares at her, unnerved. Int. Cliff House, night. Steffy sits by the fire, staring at her phone. Finn enters, weary. Finn. We've been through worse. Steffy. No, we haven't. Finn. Steffy, please. Steffy. You want to protect her? Fine. But don't you dare bring that baby into our home. Finn. You think I'd do that? Steffy. I think you don't know what you do anymore. They fall into silence, the kind that comes before everything breaks. Luna's room, morning. Bridget returns, clipboard in hand. Bridget. There's a couple in Los Angeles looking to adopt. They can offer your baby a safe, loving home. Luna. And what about me? Bridget. You can start over. Luna stares at the floor, tears welling. Luna. Starting over means letting go of the only thing that still connects me to them. Bridget. Sometimes letting go is how you save yourself. Bill's office, later. Bill storms in, clutching a manila envelope. Bill. You went behind my back. Bridget. Bill, calm down. Bill. You arranged an adoption meeting without telling me? Bridget. Because you don't own her. Bill. The hell I don't. Luna appears in the doorway, trembling but strong. Luna. Stop fighting over me. Bill. We're fighting for you. Luna. No, you're fighting to control me. I won't let you anymore. She turns to Bridget. Luna, conted. Set it up. The adoption. I want my baby to have a life I never could. Bill's face falls, the rare sight of a man who just lost something real. Steffi arrives unexpectedly. Ridge opens the door, surprised. Ridge. You're back early. Steffi. I couldn't stay away. Luna's making a decision, and it's going to affect all of us. Brooke and Bridget exchange nervous looks. Brooke. You mean the adoption? Steffi. Exactly. And if she goes through with it, I know who's adopting that baby. Ridge. Steffi, what are you talking about? Steffi, quietly. Finn and I. Everyone freezes. Int. Spencer Estate, night. Bill sits alone in the dark, watching a security monitor showing Luna asleep in her room. He whispers to himself. Bill. You think I'll let you walk away? Not a chance. He presses a button, the camera zooms in. His expression hardens. Bill. That baby is a Spencer. And I'll make sure the world knows it. Int. Cliff House, later that night. Steffi tells Finn about her plan. He's stunned. Finn. Adopt Luna's baby? Are you serious? Steffi. You said she deserves a safe home. Who better than us? Finn. Steffi, if it's my child. Steffi. Then it belongs with us. Not Bill. Not Luna. Us. He takes her hand, unsure but moved. Finn. Are you sure you can live with that? Steffi. If it means ending this war, yes. Deacon closes his bar again. Sheila appears in the shadows, her tone low and loaded with menace. Sheila. You think Steffi adopting Luna's baby is going to fix anything? Deacon. How do you even know that? Sheila. I know everything that threatens the Foresters. And I always keep my enemies close. She leans in, whispering. Sheila. And trust me, Deacon, that baby isn't who they think it is. Deacon's eyes widen, the implication chilling. Luna's death during pregnancy? Who's plotting her murder? Luna lies motionless on the bed, pale and still. Her hand rests protectively over her pregnant belly. The thunder cracks again. Cut to Bill Spencer, standing in the doorway, frozen in disbelief. Bill. No. No, Luna. He rushes forward, shaking her shoulder. Bill, shouting. Luna. Wake up. He grabs his phone with trembling hands and dials. Bill. Urgent, it's Bill Spencer. I need an ambulance. Now. She's not breathing, she's pregnant. He drops the phone as the thunder roars louder. Int. University Hospital, emergency room, later. Flashing lights. Paramedics rush Luna's gurney through the doors. Bridget Forrester is waiting in her scrubs, calm but tense. Bridget. What happened? Bill. I found her unconscious. She wasn't responding. Bridget. Get her to Trauma 1. Fetal monitor and oxygen, now. They rush off. Bill stands in the hallway, soaked from the rain, devastated. Camera pans up to the hospital window as the storm rages outside. Hospital, waiting area, night. Finn rushes in, still in his scrubs, followed by Steffy. Finn. Where is she? Bill. In there with Bridget. She wasn't breathing when I found her. Steffy. Suspicious. And how did that happen, Bill? Bill. Don't you dare. Finn. That's enough. Right now, we focus on saving 2 lives. He storms off toward the trauma room. Steffy stays behind, glaring at Bill. Steffy. You swore you'd protect her. Bill. I did. Until someone got to her first. Beat. Steffy's expression shifts. Steffy. What are you saying? Bill. I'm saying this wasn't an accident. Int. Hospital, trauma room, continuous. Bridget works swiftly with the nurses. Luna's face is ghostly pale. Machines beep frantically. Nurse. BP dropping, 70/40. Bridget. Start fluids. Prep for C-section if we lose the fetal heartbeat. Nurse 2. Fetal heart rate's unstable. Bridget presses her stethoscope against Luna's belly, closing her eyes briefly. Bridget, softly. Come on, little one. Don't give up. Int. Forrester Creations, the next morning. Brooke and Ridge are in the design office. Brooke looks stunned as she reads a text. Brooke. Ridge. Luna's in the hospital. She's in critical condition. Ridge. What? How? Brooke. Bill found her unconscious. Bridget's fighting to save her, and the baby. Ridge's expression hardens. Ridge. I knew this would happen. That girl was a walking time bomb. Brooke. Ridge, don't. She's still family. Ridge. She's not our family. She's chaos, and now that chaos has caught up to her. Int. Hospital, hallway, later. Finn exits the trauma room, scrubs stained. His face is grim. Bill stands immediately. Bill. Tell me she's okay. Finn. She's alive, for now. Bill. And the baby? Finn. The baby's heartbeat is weak, but holding. Bridget's monitoring closely. Steffy steps forward. Steffy. Was it a medical issue, or? Finn. It wasn't natural. Beat. Bill. What the hell does that mean? Finn. She was poisoned. Int. Hospital, Bridget's office, minutes later. Bridget studies the toxicology report as Finn and Bill enter. Bridget. There's no doubt. It's Digitalis, a plant-based cardiac toxin. Someone slipped it into her system. Bill. Outraged. You're telling me someone tried to kill her? Bridget. Or kill her baby. They exchange horrified looks. Int. Cliff House, day. Steffy paces the living room, phone in hand. Taylor appears on the screen via video call. Taylor. Steffy, slow down. You're saying Luna was poisoned? Steffy. Yes. And Bill's losing his mind. Taylor. And you think he did it? Steffy. I don't know what to think. He's obsessed with her, then suddenly she collapses in his house? It's too convenient. Taylor. Be careful. If Bill feels cornered, he's dangerous. Steffy. He's not the only one. Sheila's been too quiet lately. Int. Illinois Giardino. Back room, day. Sheila sits at a small table, sipping coffee with Deacon. Deacon. You look pleased with yourself. Sheila. Why wouldn't I be? For once, the Forresters are dealing with a tragedy that isn't my fault. Deacon. You sure about that? Sheila, grinning. I didn't poison Luna. But I know who did. Deacon. Who? Sheila, smiling darkly. Let's just say, she's closer to Luna than anyone suspects. Int. Hospital, Luna's room, night. Luna stares weakly, eyes fluttering open. Bill is by her bedside, holding her hand. Luna, weakly. Bill? Bill. I'm here. You're safe. Luna. The baby? Bill. Still fighting. So are you. Her eyes fill with tears. Luna. Someone was in my room. I smelled something, like bitter almonds, then everything went dark. Bill. Tense. Who, Luna? Who was there? Luna tries to speak but gasps in pain. Bridget rushes in. Bridget. She needs rest. Out, both of you. Bill steps back reluctantly, his face a storm of fury and fear. Int. Hospital, waiting room, night. Finn and Bridget review camera footage on a tablet. Finn. Security footage from the Spencer estate. Who's that? He zooms in, a shadowy figure slipping into Luna's room. Bridget. Wait, is that? Finn. Poppy Nozawa. Int. Forest Edge Motel, night. Poppy sits in a dark room, trembling. She clutches a vial of liquid and a photo of Luna. Poppy, whispering. I told you to stay away from them, Luna. You didn't listen. Poppy. I wasn't trying to hurt you. I was trying to protect you. Int. Spencer Estate, study, next morning. Bill stands at the window as Justin enters with a folder. Justin. I did what you asked. I traced the vial Bridget found. It came from a lab in San Francisco, ordered under Poppy Nozawa's name. Bill. So it's true. Justin. Looks that way. You want me to call the cops? Bill, coldly. No. Not yet. Justin. Why not? Bill. Because I want to hear her admit it, to me. Int. Hospital, ICU, day. Steffy visits Luna, who's asleep. Bridget enters quietly. Bridget. You shouldn't be here, Steffy. Steffy. I wanted to see for myself. She doesn't deserve this. Bridget. No one does. Beat. Steffy. If she dies, this family will never recover. Int. Forest Edge Motel, night. The door bursts open. Bill storms in, flanked by Justin. Bill, furious. You tried to kill your own daughter. Poppy, shocked. No. Bill, please. Bill. You poisoned her. Poppy. I didn't mean to. It was meant to make her sick, not? Bill. You were trying to force her out of my house. Out of my life. Poppy. She was destroying herself. You were destroying her. Bill steps closer, trembling with rage. Bill. If Luna dies, I'll make sure you never see daylight again. Poppy breaks down sobbing. Int. Hospital, Luna's room, same time. Machines beep frantically. Bridget and Finn rush in. Nurse. She's coding. Bridget. Charge to 200, clear. They shock her. Nothing. Finn. Come on, Luna. Don't do this. Bridget. Charge again, clear. A faint heartbeat returns. Everyone exhales in relief. Int. Forest Edge Motel, later. Police lights flash outside. Poppy is handcuffed, weeping. Poppy. Tell Luna. I love her. Bill watches as she's led away, silent tears in his eyes. Int. Hospital, sunset. Bridget enters Luna's room. Luna is awake, pale but conscious. Bridget. You're safe now. Luna. My mom, where is she? Bridget. She's being taken care of. Beat. Luna. Did she do it? Bridget hesitates, then nods sadly. Luna turns away, tears sliding down her face. Luna, softly. She said she was protecting me. Int. Spencer Estate, night. Bill stands alone by the fireplace, staring into the flames. Bill, quietly. I swore I'd protect her. And I failed. Finn appears in the doorway. Finn. You didn't fail her, Bill. You saved her. Bill. Did I? The woman she trusted most nearly killed her. Finn. Then be the man she can trust now. They exchange a look, uneasy allies united by guilt and grief. Int. Hospital, night, final scene. Camera pans over Luna sleeping peacefully. Her monitors beep steadily. Bridget checks her vitals, then quietly exits the room. As the lights dim, a shadow passes across Luna's window, someone watching from outside. A gloved hand presses against the glass, leaving a smudge of red lipstick. Sheila, OS, whispering. Round 2, sweetheart. Mommy wasn't the only one who wanted you gone. Luna's pregnancy paternity test and potential peril. So, by the end of this week, or possibly on Monday after a Friday cliffhanger, we're going to find out if Will Spencer is the father of her baby, which I do suspect he is, at least on the preliminary test. But I just can't imagine Bold and the Beautiful having Luna tied to Will and the Spencer family forever. So, I'm wondering if something dark happens soon to make sure that pregnancy never goes full term. This week, Katie Logan brings Bridget Forrester over to the Spencer mansion to run the DNA test on Will and Luna, and I feel like the test is going to say Will's the daddy because that is the worst possible outcome. Luna seems so smug and assured that it will come out that way. This would turn Electra Forrester's, Steffy Forrester's, and everybody's lives inside out. But at the same time, it's hard to imagine he is going to get away with it all, that she's going to get everything she wants, a Spencer heir in her arms and will stuck with her forever as co-parent. I just can't see Bill Spencer, the Forresters, the Logans, and everybody putting up with Luna being on the loose indefinitely. Bold and the Beautiful, Luna dies pregnant? Who wants her dead? Soap dirt. Bold and the Beautiful, who will target Luna? Exploring the suspects. So, that has me wondering if something is going to happen to Luna while she's pregnant so that Will and the others can be free of her. Somebody could target Luna and do something that would kill both her and her unborn child, or she may lose Will's baby and suffer a near-death experience if somebody targets her. Miscarriages are so common on soaps, so it's an absolute possibility. I think every female character on that show, just about, has had a miscarriage.